What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Growing up, I remember playing a lot of these video games: GTA, Call of Duty Zombies, Halo, etc. I recently decided to buy an Xbox to relive a lot of these titles and play a lot of these video games. So it definitely brings back a lot of nostalgia, a lot of good memories. So, I figured, heck, why not share what I know while playing? And so this is what I plan to do. I'm no longer in my late teens or early 20s, which means I have a ton of life experience, knowledge, wisdom, etc. So my hope is to bring value to you guys from somebody who's perhaps a bit further down the path than many of you, and so that we can learn from each other. Now, what are the goals of this channel? For me, this channel represents a commitment to first and foremost change my own life. I want to create a successful YouTube channel, talk about stuff on my mind, tell cool stories, speak on the challenges of life, different world events, financial education, and last but not least, document my escape from the rat race. Now, what is the rat race and how do I plan to escape it? The term rat race was coined by somebody called Robert Kiyosaki. In his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he speaks about how most Americans are similar to a rat in a hamster wheel, where they're just running and running and not going anywhere. In other words, they're just going through the motions of life. So think about paying rent, paying your mortgage, going to school, etc. And, without any real fulfillment or feeling like you're doing much progress in your life. Now, how do I plan to escape it? I plan to escape it through building a successful YouTube channel, through coaching calls, through providing value in the form of education, and trading the stock market as well. Now, how can we win at a game that we don't even know exists, right? So growing up, I didn't understand that we live in a system, and I didn't understand that if we don't understand the rules of this system, it's almost impossible to win. So after reading this book, I was in a constant mode of hunger for understanding the financial education, the school education system, etc. And so it is my hope to be able to talk about these topics and have fun and learn with one another along the way. Now, who am I and why should you listen to me? My name is Leon. I am a first-generation American. I'm an electrical engineer. I have been studying the markets for the past few years, and I'm just a guy who wants to provide value to others through this channel and other social media platforms. I understand firsthand how tough life can be in the United States, especially in California, and especially as a first-generation American. So, as I mentioned, I simply want to talk about my life experiences, talk about wisdom I've gained, mistakes I've made, and how potentially you could avoid them and learn from my own mistakes. Now, why do I want to share what I know? Like many of you guys, I grew up not having the proper guidance when it comes to navigating life, corporate America, finances, relationships, and life in general. So my hope with this channel is to talk about these topics and, simply have fun along the way, because the education system does not teach us about many of these topics that I will be covering in this channel. Many of these things are things I have experienced firsthand and things that I've discussed with my mentor. So if you're interested, buckle up and give it a like and subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Peace out.